turkey's still thawing a little bit. We've got it washed off. We're going to leave the turkey itself alone for right now because we're actually going to stuff the turkey. This is a really basic stuffing. Started off with 2 loaves of bread. My fine helpers here just kind of tore it up into little bits and pieces. You can go to the store and buy like croutons, just the hard croutons. That works just as well, and it saves this step. But come on, bread's cheap. You can get bread for for $1 a loaf, and use the cheap stuff. Cheap stuff is good in this particular case. All right, so we're gonna take our guts that we took out of the turkey, and we're gonna get our frying pan here. Trying to keep Billy from narrating the video. He really, really wants to. Alright. We're going to put these... Again, dealing with raw poultry, you don't want to touch raw poultry, touch the handle of your pan. So in this particular case, since I haven't had a chance to wash my hand yet, I'm going to wrap the handle with a paper towel and add water. What we're doing here is we're making a turkey stock, turkey broth, whatever you want to call it. So that's all of our guts there, the neck and all that good stuff. You put them in about, 2 quarts of water, whatever. It's not a science. And then we're going to put that to go about, I'm going to bring it up to a boil first, then we're just going to turn it down to a simmer. Alright, so dealing with raw poultry, wash your hands. My kids get tired of me telling them, wash their hands, cut their fingernails. If you're going to be working in the kitchen, you got to have clean fingernails, clean hands. Okay, so now we're over here. What I have here is 1 pound of butter. This is unsalted butter. I don't use the stuff with the salt already in it. This is 2 onions cut up, diced. This is about 3 stalks of celery. Alright, so we're going to put these all in there. And we're going to get that cooking to... Actually, I want it on the back burner. Again, we're going to put this on about medium heat. If it starts to really boil, we're going to turn it down a little bit. We don't want it too hot. Now, let's talk about seasonings while all that's getting started. Things you're going to need. I don't live without garlic. Now, you can use garlic powder, or I should have got this out first. My personal favorite, real honest-to-goodness garlic. Kosher salt. I don't like iodized salt because I don't like that metal taste to my food. Just good old black pepper, thyme, rosemary, and one that I do not have here because my wife and daughter are deathly allergic to it is sage. If you like sage, use it. If you don't like sage, you can just skip it. You can go with the rosemary and thyme. Really, when it comes to seasoning, you can do absolutely whatever you want. Here, up here to me. See, when I'm talking, you gotta point to me. I like people to see me talking. No. So like I said, use whatever seasonings you want. You could go completely non-traditional, use Southwest seasonings. You could go, David's thinking I forgot one. Yeah. You could go Italian, using a lot of basil, oregano, similar to Mediterranean. David just grabbed another one out. This is cayenne pepper. I love cayenne pepper. So we're going to put a little bit of that in there. Another thing, for my own personal turkey that I'm going to cook on Thursday, I have a pound of mild sausage, just regular pork sausage. We're going to ground that up and throw that in there. You can throw bacon in there if you wanted to. You can throw just about any bacon, butter. Life is good. All right, so it's probably going to take a few minutes for this stuff to get boiling up, so I'm going to talk for all that time. Prep work is going, so we'll see you back in a minute.